Hey,
I
y'all
was
know what the
not
fuck.
doing.
Who?
Mm,
I
mm.
was. Cause you're.
I was not doing anything sketchy. Mind
Thank
your
you
business.
everybody for stopping by the motherfucking podcast. The Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of you bitches.
That
You know
bitch.
what I'm saying? You bitches, that bitch, these bitches, and those bitches. You dig? I'm yours truly, Ricky Bobby. This is my most gracious and loving co-host, J Dirty Dirt.
And the nerves.
I said loving because y'all know what time it is, time of the year it is. It's about to be Valentine's Day for everybody. I know my man's is about to talk about it.
Boy, break you bitches in half.
Snap that bitch in half. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh,
Eh,
first of all, let me say something. Let me just say something. Y'all can get mad at me in the comments. Y'all can write about it when y'all watch it later. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Say it.
Valentine's Day is just a motherfucking holiday to get your fucking money. Say
Facts.
what I said. I said what I said. If y'all need that one day to be shown this utmost amount of expensive love just so you can say that someone does love you, you're sick.
You
You're
dig?
sick. Why don't you love your partner 364 days out of 65? Out of 65. Like why not? You need that day. And let's talk about it. You women expect so much for Valentine's. Like, I mean, y'all want the works. Y'all want the
The
dressed up, expensive
works.
5-star dinner, the rose bouquets, the flower, was it
The
the
liquor,
candies,
the
the teddy
flowers.
bears, the liquors, the weed, the hotel room, the petals on the floor, just to give him the same dusty coochie you gave him last week. What else did you do, bitch? You
Like,
probably ain't even put no like fresh panties on. You just came out with what you do on.
oh. But facts
I don't even
though.
think you in the shower. Back page asshole. $20 for the low. $30 for 2 hours. I don't even think the bitch jumped in the shower. Take the bed bugs off, hoe.
Hey,
Stick it at, you know.
uh,
Hey, that's how y'all look.
tell
That's
them.
how y'all. I feel like if y'all get in this whole hotel, y'all did all that. He spent buku amount of money. This nigga did all that in a bun. Offering a threesome with one of your best friends, the good looking one, not your
Hold on.
ugly bitch.
Hey, I support this message, boys and girls. Yes, sir. That hey,
If you don't like it, I don't care. Get at me. We can talk about it, spark about it, fight about it. Either way, I'm gonna tell you right now. The niggas be going all out for all these days, these holidays.
I do have one
Like even the
question though.
made up, even the made up ones that they just be throwing on the calendar just to have. Do y'all know my morning dispatch lady literally comes up to me and says, "Good morning, happy National Fuck You and Your Bitch Day." Like I'm like, wow, that's really your day. No, but I'll just assume it was. You know, it's literally something. But here's the thing. I'm serious. Can we talk about how the gifts don't be gifting? Like,
Reciprocation don't be reciprocating.
Like niggas gotta go out for all birthdays. He gotta go out for all motherfucking baby showers, wedding showers. He gotta go out for Christmas,
And
and y'all be
sometimes you
giving
gotta
him
go
the
out for their
same
friends too.
dusty, and then gotta pay for them dusty bitches. Why? If you got first of all, if you are out and you invite your friends to third wheel, it is not that nigga's job to pay for that bitch meal. If she wanted her ass fed, she should have brought her debit card, Apple Pay, or simply fuck the nigga for that meal.
Cash.
Y'all
I
do
got.
that anyway.
Hear me out, ladies. I got Cash App, Venmo, Facebook Pay. I don't have Apple Pay. Zelle. Pretty much that. Hey, you gonna send me my money? Yeah, I ain't gonna play me like a fiddle. You got me fucked
I'm
up.
just saying.
Now, I am what
Like,
I consider a gentleman, but you ain't gonna play me like a fool. Kiss my ass. I'll beat everybody up. I'll flip this whole table
on the
over.
code, it's like we gotta go all monetary out. And I get it. Sometimes you want to go out for your boo, and that's fine. But it's
Yeah,
like,
do that.
where's the reciprocation? You gonna suck the same nigga in the same dusty ass where you been. You ain't even gonna put that shit in some fresh ass drawers. Spice it up. Bring another bitch. I don't want to see it.
Hear
I'm
me
I'm
out.
advocating for it.
Hear me out. You women that bring another bitches to the bedroom, we
The only
applaud you.
other acceptable gift that you should be giving? Car parts. And not the cheap ones.
Ding, 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 ding. Let's
Bitch, I need a new turbo.
go.
I
I
can use a new
sure do.
turbo.
I need a
The fuck?
turbo. I
My
need a new
intake could
intake.
be intook, okay?
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, boss. Like, look, how much more fun can we have when I'm gapping motherfuckers in a 4-cylinder family car? Sounds like a lot of fun. It's gonna raise a lot of eyebrows. Niggas is gonna be pissed, but you know I got it on me.
Imagine you being my passenger princess and somebody at the light looking real funny, thinking that they gonna get up on me. And I look at you and you're the one who pulls the laptop out the back seat.
Yeah, you let me. You
Like
hit the buttons,
imagine
and
that.
I get up on 2-step, and now we step in the name of love. The fuck is you talking about?
Dom and Lady. Dom and Lady. That's all I'm trying to say. But that's the only other acceptable kiss. A threesome with your cute friend. Don't bring that big hefty bitch that you didn't even like when you first met.
Don't
You
bring
see
the
what I'm
big
saying?
bitch.
Now I know she could probably swallow a fucking Coke bottle, but still.
Hold on. Hold on. If
Hold
she
on.
if she is suck a softball through a coffee stir, I pass away. I pass away.
Put a little ketchup mustard on and go to work.
Absolutely not. Hey son, speaking of ketchup and mustard, dog. Hey yo, have you seen Beer Fest? Dog, when Monique was fucking with your man, she pulled the mustard out, bro. I literally laughed every single time, dog, and like hard. I like mustard with my hot
No,
dog.
it's like when he was replaying it back, like he swore it was that bad bitch, and then like
Bro, this nigga said,
he was like, "What? Come
"Hey,
on,
I was
I knew it
drunk."
the whole time."
nigga
He
was
said, "No, I knew it the whole time."
nigga was burnt, dog. I ain't never been that burnt before in my life.
That's another thing. I've never been that fucked up that I did not think that an ugly bitch was cute.
Mm,
Never,
I might have thought an ugly bitch was cute, but
never ever.
I didn't think she was fine. you know what I'm saying?
No,
Your
I
status
don't
just
know.
get low.
I'm not one of these niggas that's gonna fuck a bitch that got a body like Meg Thee Stallion and a face like fucking Forrest Gump. I'm not doing it.
Hear me out. I am a beggar and I cannot be a chooser. So sometimes you gotta take a L.
Wow. And that's how half these motherfuckers got that baby mama.
yes.
Mad as shit,
Some
huh?
some of
You
y'all's
mad as
baby
shit.
mamas.
Y'all be mad as shit sitting in that motherfucking clinic with Big Bernice. Sitting there mad as hell. Nah, you knew what the fuck you was doing when nobody was looking for Big Bernice.
You know
Now look at
damn
you.
well. And you was
And
shooting the
you,
club up.
when I say Big Bernice, I'm talking about the bitch from what's that show used to be the toe show? What's that South Beach toe? I'm talking
Hey,
that Bernice
shut
in the
up,
bitch.
dog.
Yeah, using that bitch with Big Bernice and giving her big back shots, and now her big back ass got a big belly in her. And now you sitting there looking mad because your baby gonna come out looking like Planet of the Apes. Don't be mad at me.
That's on
That's
you.
what y'all get. Actually, you know what? Ugly people make cute babies. My sister is a witness. I'm just saying. My niece
Well,
is adorable.
oh. hey, see this? I ain't say nothing. I ain't say a damn thing. Don't hit me.
Somebody said it.
Somebody said something. It was not me. but nah, we're alive though. I just don't understand why motherfuckers be having babies with motherfuckers they essentially just met. That's just me.
Motherfucker, do you know? Listen. Motherfuckers with me and me, dude. Expect the relationship by Tuesday. In love by Wednesday and married by Thursday. Come Friday, Saturday, that's the honeymoon. You're divorced by Sunday. How the fuck do y'all be doing this?
On the code, son. Like, I don't get it. I ain't out here just
I mean,
trying
and
to.
then y'all fuck around and have all these kids, and y'all know goddamn well. I know this is gonna sound fucked up, but I'm pro-choice. I don't care.
I'm also
I
pro choice.
feel like I feel as if you know what I'm saying, woman's choice to do it, but at the same time, why would you want to keep a baby with a nigga that you know ain't shit?
Bingo.
Like you know that, like that nigga has straight up told you he was not gonna be in that kid life. You still gonna force that kid. Why? Because you're selfish. You're gonna use that kid to try to get at this man. And you're gonna try to ruin this
Also,
man in every game you win, but you're gonna ruin that child. Come on, y'all. Let's do
Yeah,
better.
y'all really be putting the kids in harm's way, dog. That shit is not it. Like, kids need
I
both
know a nigga
parents.
now who lost his virginity to a bitch, and that was the only bitch he ever lost it to. And this nigga is miserable because now he's 2 kids in and had to get forced to marry. Let me tell you something. He's married.
That's on him though. I
Because
can't.
now every time she get mad, oh, I'll take these kids and you'll never see them. It's fucked up. Especially when a good father wanna, yeah, me and the kid like, nigga. I'm just like,
Dog, hear me out. No,
what
I'm
up,
not saying.
P?
I'm not saying
What
every.
up, my G? Y'all can't
Hey,
see it, but Mama P over there, y'all.
what up, P? Y'all don't know about P.
P, the gang wasn't P. The gang say was good, P. Oh, what's good, Pop?
Hey, gang.
I didn't even see him over there. He's flicking cigarettes and shit. He's
Oh,
good
no.
for.
Oh, that's racist. It's cause it's dark outside. You can't hear him. You can't see him. It's like, nah, kind of
I
though.
mean, he was standing behind the pole of the
Kind of.
porch, but you
Hear,
right. You right.
hear me out. I told the safety guy at my job he couldn't talk to me till March 1st.
Let me tell y'all something.
He
I
is not
went
happy about it.
I went to one of the most racist areas of Maryland, which was Southern Maryland, Lexington Park to be exact, St.
Yes,
Mary's.
yes, yes.
For those who know, for those who don't. Anywho, yeah, no, it's shot. All white people, older white people too. And then I walk in there listening to country music, Luke Combs, Luke Bryan, all these people. And then Chris Stapleton came on, and I don't care what anybody say, I will defend Chris Stapleton to the end of me. That white man got soul. And if you don't understand that, that's because you ain't got soul. Let me just put it like that. That white man got soul. Just like that nigga who said, what you won't do, you do for love. I did not
Well,
know that was a white man. I did not know
he's
that was
gonna
a white
defend
man.
it. He's gonna defend it. I'm not. Turn that shit
I'm
off.
sorry, no. Have you Stapleton? Nah, Chris Stapleton. That nigga Tennessee whiskey song go hard.
Hear me out.
He just never done the guard.
As soon as I hear that country twang in a song, nigga, my body fucking gets
It's
motherfucking.
not really a
I be like,
country thing.
I be
This
like,
nigga just did got up. This nigga just got up on stage like the other night with fucking Stevie Wonder and was singing one of his songs.
all right, it's fair. I
Like
respect
that's
it.
how deep that nigga's cool. Like
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
if you cool, you cool. But if you out here making country music, you just lost some cool points.
country music, but it's got like a blues.
Like,
Like
let's be honest, Lil
so, it's
Nas.
like a soul. It's a soul blues. He does
It's
soul
like,
blues.
let's be honest, Lil Nas X is not cool because he made a country song. He's just cool because he topped the goddamn country charts with essentially a
Oh, I
country
did not
rap
where
song.
you go. I didn't know where you were going with that. I was like, he was
Absolutely
about to do
not.
what? He did
Absolutely
what?
not.
I mean, him and Jack
Absolutely.
Harlow. I'm just.
Jack Harlow and Drewski.
Oh, Drake ring all up and through Jack Harlow, but we're not gonna talk about that. Anywho, yeah, no. Anywho, back to the conversation at hand. I walked in the shop. I listened. They had Chris Stapleton. I'm singing the Tennessee whiskey song to me because
Hold on.
me Tennessee
You ain't just
whiskey.
gonna breeze over what you just said like that. Like no like this wasn't recorded. A. B, like I'm not here.
Said that shit before. Yeah, I said that shit before. And there's like legit photographic proof. This nigga Drake slutted out fucking Jack Harlow for like a good month or so, and then just like dismissed him. Both him and Drewski. I mean, him and Drewski still cool, but technically Jack Harlow kind of
What?
flew and through Drewski.
Gay. I mean, sus.
Mad gang,
I'm just saying,
mad gang.
do what you do, but
But back,
it's weird.
but back to the story at hand. We're not
Carry
gonna
on.
talk about that shit. These white people looking at me. I'm sitting there just doing my job, paying my bill, I ain't minding my business. And the one guy, he walks past me, and he looks
Mhm.
back at me like, "Yeah, what's up, bro?"
Like, oh, here we go.
Hello, sir. So
Yeah, all right,
he
here
goes
we
and
go.
he's like doing something on his phone, and he looks back at me and he smiles, and the next thing you know, all you hear is Bone and Biggie, Biggie, is Bone and Biggie, Biggie, is Bone and
It's
That's
like,
it.
now you
And he's
know
like,
this
"Oh,
song
this,"
crank.
he's like, "This that shit,"
Like,
and I'm
oh,
just gonna like play this randomly. We've been listening to all this country music, and all of a sudden,
hear me out. I play the same ignorant ass tunes in front of everybody, dog. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you listen to. If you riding in my car, you listening to what I'm listening to.
but I can tell that this nigga. But see, what is up with old white or like what's up with white people trying to use that as like their way of saying that they're not like they cause you no harm. We're gonna play old gangster rap, and we're gonna say we connect with you, bitch. It is Black History Month. You did not need it. Like,
They know
what are
that.
you doing?
Just play whatever the fuck you just gonna play. Play what you want to listen to, big dog. Don't play some new
I'm
shit because
only here
I'm in
for like
here.
another 20 more minutes, and I'm out. I'm not paying y'all no mind.
Hear me out. What you should do is go in next time you go in that joint, see if they change the music, finish your wheel, go sit in the car for like 20, 30 minutes, come back in, see what the music sound like.
Oh, when I was cleaning up and heading out,
Right
and
back
I
to
went to
cooking.
go I had put all my shit in the trunk, and I had to walk back through to go let them know I was done. Oh,
Uh-huh.
they I was already back to country.
See? Turn that shit off. Nigga, y'all ain't slick. Don't try to make me comfortable. First of all, I got my headphones
But that's like the
in.
one time I went to the shop before, and the dude walked. Do y'all remember that motherfucking song? Put it in your mouth, your motherfucking mouth, your mouth.
Yes, I do remember that.
That motherfucker. I went in the office and I came back out and the drum was playing. I was like, why? Sir, why?
Like, what are y'all
Like, how
doing?
do you even remember this song? Like,
Niggas really be listening to anything, dog. Like anything.
I
I
mean, I listen to
will do the
anything, but
rest.
here's the goddamn thing. I'm not about to. Don't do that just because you see the one person that has a tint to their skin. Because I ain't gonna say I'm that dark. I be looking Hispanic most of the damn time, but you gotta understand.
I am not the
Y'all
darkest
know,
person in the world.
y'all know I am a POC. Cause I ain't,
Yes.
I ain't, I ain't white bread. I'm wheat bread. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Anywho,
Pumpernickel. When the police show up, you'll see what race I am.
pumpernickel.
I feel like that's racist almost.
One
That's my bad.
time for pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel bread smacks though.
I've been called toasted eggshell once, and that made me want to fight everybody. Honestly, that was the start of my villain story. Honestly,
They called you what?
toasted eggshell.
I'd have lost it. I'd have lost it.
I just, I just want to fight. I
Hear me
just
out
want to
though.
fight.
I've been called manila folder colored before, and I was like,
Me,
so do you want to get folded or what's up?
I want to. I wish I could show y'all this video I saw of. There was an older white lady singing a Jay-Z song. And it wasn't just any Jay-Z song. And she said it and she sung it very properly. Do you want to know what song it was?
Oh, I already know where this is going. Nigga,
May
what?
I please sing the song for you?
Go ahead.
And this is exactly how she sounds. With the song in the background. Jigger what?
Up. I already knew.
Jigger who?
Chicka what?
And then it was like a mix. And then it was Jigger,
Stop.
Jigger,
No, you can't do this,
rolling
lady.
with some Nick, and then they cut off.
Like,
Hey, yo, hey,
hey, yo.
you like Jigger,
Like, ma'am,
Jigger,
ma'am, it is Black
with
History Month.
some Nick, and then just cut.
Done. Like,
And that's how it sounded. What happened?
bro, people on the internet be really bugging out, son. Like,
Elon Musk
hear
gave
me,
them the ability to say whatever the fuck they wanted to online, and it has gone downhill.
hear me. Like, I'm like, hear me out, big dog. At some point, you gotta no, no, no. That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is nobody's racism is hurtful except for white folks' joint. Wait, like racism. Nobody gives a
Because
shit.
they really did a lot of fuck shit. They did like a lot of fuck shit.
Like
Honestly.
Hispanics and black people go back and forth. Nobody gives a fuck. You might get into a fight, you know what I'm saying, but that's not a big deal.
They
The,
gonna say nigga regardless.
they gonna say nigga regardless, and they got the same struggles we do most of the time. You know what I'm saying? A white person call you a nigger, and you're like, sir,
My God, what have you done?
like, what the fuck? Like,
Instantly go into a rage, and it's like you just literally, just like when a female be like, bitch, 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 this, bitch, that, bitch, and then you say what's up? I can't believe he called me a bitch.
and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's bad when I call you
But,
one, but you be calling your best friend like, oh,
but
bitch.
then again, since we did have a situation back on one of our former podcasts, Don't be calling nobody no bitch if you don't want to be called out. Want to be handled like one. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So with that, with all due respect, I get it. But you can't sit there and be mad at somebody calling and saying one thing if you gonna say two. But like I said, white people
Respectful.
don't get no choice. We gonna pop you in your motherfucking mouth every fucking time. Every time.
It's
It's a
because
natural reaction. It is literally within our code. When somebody calls us the N word, oh bitch,
yeah, it's like
we're on getting even time. We're on getting even time.
even, sir.
Because you know that's the one word that's gonna sit there and that's gonna set us off. And it's like it's a trigger in our head. You and I can sit there and call each other niggas back and forth all day.
All day, don't care.
Let us go outside and a white boy. I don't care how cool or down into the neighborhood or who he cool with. Then come out there and he be like, "What's good, nigga?"
Be like,
That's a threat.
what nigga? You
So, like, that was a threat to me. I felt threatened.
like dude, that grr boy
What's
had to
good,
lose
nigga?
it.
Mm.
Mhm. Damn, it's gonna be real hard to say that again while I'm choking the shit out you.
Also, black people, stop trying to say that you're gonna take the N word back and you're gonna use it as a word of endearment when we never use it as a.
Hear me out. I mean, kind of. Like, what's up, nigga? It's like in term of endearment, but that's totally different than
Hey, fuck
nigger.
you, nigga.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just because
That nigga
you
dumb as shit.
know, hey, we use it for a lot of different things, a lot of different
It's
terms.
a noun. It's a
It's a
noun.
noun, it's a verb, it's an adjective. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because what do I describe a group of dudes as? Niggas.
Niggas.
I don't even care if it's all. I don't care
Just
what
like
how
motherfucker.
many races is in that motherfucking joint. Over there, you see them
Just
niggas
like
over there?
motherfucker. Just
Them
like
motherfuckers over
motherfucker.
there. Them motherfuckers over there.
Bernie Mac said it. He said motherfucker is that's the one, motherfucker.
That is. Samuel L. Jackson stands by
To
that too.
this day.
To this day.
Hey yo, I got this shit called what is it? Huarachi? No, it's not called
Horchata,
Huarachi.
nigga.
Horchachas. Okay.
I don't actually know what horchata is, but I know it's some sort of
You
Hispanic thing.
know,
It's like a drink, I think.
you know what it is? It's like a Puerto Rican rum drink. It's like an equivalent of like
Yeah.
eggnog with some liquor in it, but it's actually
Ew. I don't like eggnog, so let's see what
it's
this
not
is.
really eggnog, but it's like it's made with some shit, but it's really good. I had my
Horchata
man's
versus.
horchata. No, horchata is something else. I'm thinking of some conquito. I'm thinking of conquito. That's a Puerto Rican joint. Let me stop.
This horchata. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm on Google right now.
Horchata is a sweet drink. It's like a sweet smoke type drink.
Horchata is a traditional Mexican drink made up of white rice soaked in water. It's flavored with cinnamon and it's sweetened with granulated sugar.
So it's sweet rice water.
I would rather drink bleach than drink that. What the fuck is that? White
I don't
rice
know.
soaked what?
I'm trying to think if I
Huh.
ever had. I have a lot of Hispanic friends. Hispanic friends, if you're watching this and y'all never give me horchata, I will punch you in the face.
Oh, it also says everything is minced up together in a blender and later strained to remove solids. Some versions are dairy free while others contain milk and some versions contain nuts. Pause.
Giggity.
or added flavor like vanilla or coconut. This sounds
Yes, okay, I did. I remember that.
terrible.
It was not that bad,
I
actually.
believe you,
I
but it
remember.
sounds terrible.
I think I had some Hispanic friends
I do too.
from back in high school. No, back in high school days.
Oh,
Back in high
Hispanics.
school days.
Oh, so you don't got no Hispanic friends
These
no more?
motherfuckers
Say
got
no.
babies. These motherfuckers got babies, and you know I don't do that type of negative energy. So I
My
had to
friend,
pause them.
my friend Devin said horchata slaps. I know she's lying.
It really do. It just depends on who make it. You gotta get the big arms. Hispanic women don't know no English and got nothing but gold teeth in her mouth.
Hold on. I was watching this show called Chef's Table on Netflix. Plug that. If y'all like cooking, watch that shit. It's dope. But it was about barbecue, or it was about Mexican food. This one joint,
Watch
and
the
lady,
barbecue pit, John.
lady was from she considered herself a Mayan because she was, of Mayan descent. But apparently she makes like the best tacos in like all of Mexico or something like that. And
The
motherfuckers was
only
like
Maya
flying
I
her.
like is the singer.
Mm, mm, mm,
Sorry.
mm. Praise
Chicken.
Jesus. But yeah, she like
That's the game.
she got nothing but a set of golds in that joint. I'm like, hey, yo, that's how I know that shit smacks. Hey guys, if y'all see
My,
that
my niece said she wanted to get matching grills with me, and I don't know how I feel about it at 14 years old, honestly. But it's better
I
than a matching tattoo.
I feel excited because nigga, I'm trying to get a grill. We about to do this joint.
Get your shit popping,
Me and this motherfucker. If I got a grill, I'll just be in this joint all day like this,
smiling all day.
all
Like,
day.
man,
Hey Rick, what time is it? Don't even say nothing.
it's
Just
about motherfucking
uh,
903.
like Eric, stop. Like I can't. Like I show the ice off. Floss.
I'm like, that's not, you can't, you gotta call me E now. You can't just call me her.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying.
be
You got.
shining like
You know what I'm
that.
saying. You gotta drop something. You gotta drop the E or you gotta drop the RIC. That's the only
Mine would
options.
be cool because of my canines. Yep, mine would be cool because it's just kind of flat. That's gonna be yeah. That's really no tool.
I only want the canines for
Hey,
real.
plug me
On
with
here,
y'all
on
best
here.
grill people. Hey, plug us with your grill people, bruh. Plug us.
Don't do that because I can't afford it anyway.
I can. Let's go.
I'm trying. If I get a
I'm gonna
grill,
buy.
bro. If I get a grill, I need that joint icy, like Quavo
Yeah.
icy.
Now I'm gonna get my gold plate at that because I don't want nobody to think I got money.
I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I got a grill. I'm thinking I'm cool. It's all about my
Somebody,
personal
nigga,
bill.
let me get that money. Cause now they gonna try to bust. They gonna literally try to bust my mouth out. My teeth out my mouth. Nope.
Bust my like, ooh, you gonna bust my teeth
And
out. I'm gonna bust up your family.
I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass. That's how
That
I'm
too.
about to
That's what
say.
I
That's gonna
meant.
be worth me.
I'm gonna bust a cap and bust up your family, cause they are gonna be having to lay you to rest. It's gonna be seven niggas carrying your casket dancing.
It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, flowers ringing. If my alarm starts to ringing, you feel me?
Allahu
That's how
Akbar.
I got the sound.
I'm gonna blow your ass away.
9
Hey,
11.
hear me out. My buddy Juma, he's from Afghanistan, but like we got a bunch of like we got a
Wait
bunch
a
of
minute.
yeah we got a bunch of Afghan dudes that work at my job, but most of them niggas is the homies. But fucking so like we gotta ride a bus and shit. So something like
Booyah.
we in the motherfucking we get back to the parking lot to get in the cars and shit. I'm getting in my car and shit. I see all the Afghan cats like fucking over by Juma's car. You know what I'm saying? They kicking it off, so I'm over not thinking about shit. I just get in my car and then all I hear is Allahu Akbar. I turned around. I was like, "Hey, yo!" Now, not I don't believe any of them motherfuckers should blow something up, but I'm American, y'all. You gotta understand something. This is how
We
we
just
were
shooting
raised.
ass questions over
This is how we. This is how.
there.
This is. I was raised to be scared of Muslims, not by my parents, but by the media.
Eric would shot him and Lily got away with it because all he would have to say was, I thought he had oil on him. That's all he would say.
Pretty much, they don't care about.
Pretty much.
America does not care about Muslim people, and all of them motherfuckers are literally like the nicest people I've ever met in my life. Like all of them.
It'll be a pretty cool day. Stay out the way for real. Just
No,
don't rob it. Don't be in their stores at certain times with hoods on and
dog.
don't look suspicious and they cool.
All these motherfuckers do is offer me food and like take the work out of my hands. Like no, I got it,
I
big dog. I'm
cannot
like,
pronounce the women's names, but some of them be fine.
for sure, for sure.
They be
No,
fine, but I cannot get Chris's name right. I can't do it.
yeah, some of them got some crazy names. Some of them got some pretty easy names, but
Yeah. Well, some of them also do like the whole like
oh, hey Mo,
fake caller name where it's like, yeah, my name is Jessica, even though her name is Brittany.
hey Mo, this nigga, my man Fahad, I used to work with. When I first met him,
Who?
Fahad. So that's a pretty like
For
a
her?
it's like a kind of regular name. But when I met this nigga, he only had a last name, which I can't pronounce, but not the point.
Jenkins.
But his first name was it was an acronym. It just said F N U. So we used to just call him F N U.
Fuck you.
And then
Yeah,
I was like, hey
not
yo,
fucking you.
so I hit him up. So we were working one day, and I was like, hey yo, like, what the fuck does F N U mean? And he was like, first name unknown. I was like, so
You
did
don't
you?
like
I
him?
was like, so did you pick that, or did somebody racistly give you that name? Like, yeah, I don't know what to call this motherfucker. So we just gonna call him F and U. Like, huh?
Farquaad?
First name unknown. Like, Sir.
Second name Farquaad.
But every African
First name
motherfucker
Far,
got
last
a
name
got a
Quad.
got a got a first name in my job, and some of them motherfuckers. First of all, as a a contingent employee, you know what I'm saying? My actual name has to be on like my email, my motherfucking computer, my phone, all that shit. So
What?
everybody knows me as Eric or Rick. You know what I'm saying? Why am I over here looking for people that I know as like the name Freddie and shit like that? And that's not the name that I have to look up when I have to find them in the work like the work fucking folders and shit. I'm like, who
Yeah.
are you people? Like who made these names? Like first of all, why didn't you just tell me that was your first name?
Pinky La Punta. That's what their name is. Pinky La
Some
Punta.
some motherfuckers got crazy ass names. Some motherfuckers got my man Abdul. Easy name, easy. I can remember that every
Adim
time.
Abdul, Kareem Abdul Jabbar.
Nah, but his last name start with a T and the second letter is a Z. So
TZ Jenkins. Okay.
Chizodi.
But
But that's
since
the
you're on the topic of work,
go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk your shit about your job, nigga. We already know what you about. We already know my man was off on some bullshit this week. Whoa.
ladies and gentlemen, I quit my whole job. I said, fuck you, I'm out. Didn't finish the rest of my schedule. They blew my phone up. I didn't answer. I went straight home, went and got in my bed. I went to sleep. They pissed me off. They did some real fuck shit that day. And I told them what was going to happen. They wasted over 2.5 hours of my day
Yes,
towards
they
the end
do.
of my day and still expecting me to go do
Some other
3 or 4
shit.
more jobs.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing that.
Uh-uh.
Not at all. They pissed me off. I went off. And I
So,
told them what was going to happen exactly how it did. They didn't want to listen. So they made me do the shit. When
so
the
you,
shit went left, 2.5 hours later, cussed everybody out. I cussed them out. I literally felt something in my head snap. And every bit of respect I had in me was so far away from me that I wasn't even trying to reach it. I literally just went. I mean, I think the shit. The people are still scared at my job to this day. However, let me tell y'all how bad this shit is.
I don't want nobody at my job to ever be scared of me.
I was so pissed.
You don't gotta be
And when
scared.
they didn't know what the hell was going to happen, they still made a schedule for me the next day. And I decided after an hour and a half of being late that fuck it, I'll get up and I'll decide to go. So I pulled up to the job an hour and a half late. And who do I see standing right there in front of me? My manager.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm expecting that he gonna want to sit there and get into my shit about what I said, what I did. Cause I was talking to him and the dispatch for everybody to see. But this motherfucker legit begging me to stay, bro.
It's
This
crazy
motherfucker,
how it's crazy how much they realize they need you when they know you're about to walk out the door.
and that is my point I was about to break out. Because when I tell you, I had to tell him I made some demands, and now they're gonna meet them. And what pissed him off about it was he was cool with all my demands,
Mm-hmm.
got it with ease. And I told him how we was gonna make this work and how I'm gonna work, because I'm not about to keep with the bullshit.
Facts.
Y'all pay me enough. So with me telling him that, and he's all cool with it, didn't even second guess it, agreed. What fucked him up was when I said, now if it was that easy for you to do that just now, why did it have to get to this point? Why?
Like
And that's my question, ladies and gentlemen. Why do we have to get to a certain point of us getting out of our character
like why do
for
I
y'all
have
to
to why
understand that we're not fucking with y'all?
like why do I have to snap on you? Like real life. Like somebody's gonna have to make that make sense. Because hear me out. If somebody was pushing you to the point where you felt like you would have to snap on them, you wouldn't want that to happen either. Now why would you do the same to me? Hmm? And then
But the
you
shit that blows me is just like, well, we didn't know you was feeling like this. Yes, you did.
yes you did.
I make that very clear.
You knew what the fuck you knew what you was doing was ignorant. That's
But
what
see,
I
they also
that's
know I'm a great worker.
I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get my job done. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is most times. But don't give me no
I get
bullshit.
up, I go to work, I come home, get back in my bed. I don't do shit. Don't matter. Look, my business.
I work, I come home, I do race car shit, and that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm a simple guy. Not trying to stir up a whole bunch of ruckus. I'm just trying to get some money and
But
have
I
a good
will lay
time.
this bitch flat fucking with me.
I will choke you to fucking death. Like no cap. I am not the one, dog. I ch-
I will level a skyscraper fucking with me, dog. I will 9/11 this bitch.
like
And that's
I
on George Bush.
and Cheney on the code. Like I said,
Hell,
I'll joke around all day, you know what I'm saying? We can have fun, blah blah blah. But like at the same time, it's like, bro, everybody knows I'm good at my work. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at my job. Why don't y'all just
but
like let me do my job?
right there, what you said, and that's something that also pisses me off because it's not even just work, but in general. Just because you are a fun, joking, loving person and you always on joke time, having a good time, you need to understand. Motherfuckers need to understand when you've gone too fucking far. Like I mess around and I harass my mother on a regular. Why? Because that's my mother, and I'm gonna do it.
You harass my mother, and I'm gonna fight you.
Like I mess with my mother, get on her nerves for a little bit, but when I know I've done too much, I know when I've done too much. I calm it down. I back up. Okay? I don't keep pushing the damn envelope.
My mom
See,
will hit me.
you motherfuckers gotta be the ones that you say, don't touch the burner, it's hot. Don't touch the burner, it's hot. You touch the burner. Now what the fuck did you learn?
What did you
You
learn?
screaming and crying, and what did you learn?
You learned
Don't
that your
touch the fucking burner.
you learned that your motherfucking fingerprints just got removed. Like I hate that I always feel this way. Pain is the best lesson. How do motherfuckers get nice at skateboarding? Because they failed.
That's it.
You literally that you have to bust your ass to get better at skateboarding. Now, maybe
Yeah,
I'm wrong. So,
that's everything in life. That's
yeah,
everything in life.
you gotta take some lumps. Mike, there was probably a time where Mike Tyson was getting lumped up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then he was just like, oh nah, not anymore. I know what the fuck to do.
Then he did coke and just bit somebody's ear off. It's cool.
That nigga really did bite Evander Holyfield's ear off, son.
This nigga blew through $350 million back in that time, bro. Talk about it.
Nigga, $350 million in the 90s, like the 80s and 90s, is like damn near $1 billion.
Exactly.
Like essentially.
Why that motherfucker still gotta work to this day.
If
Be
I'm Mike
smart with your
Tyson,
investments.
if I'm Mike Tyson, I gotta go get one more fight.
He did.
I gotta
He
get one
got
more
a
fight.
fight with Roy Jones Jr. That shit was trash. It's like two uncles who
Oh,
got drunk and was
I,
fighting in the at the motherfucking
I
back
forgot about
barbecue.
that. Damn, I
Them
forgot
motherfuckers
about
was
that.
out of breath by the end of the first round.
The worst part is, Roy Jones went over in fucking Russia getting knocked the fuck out. Like, bro, you're
I
40
believe it.
something, 50 years old. Like, stop boxing these motherfuckers that's 20.
I remember Roy Jones Jr.'s last fight, and that motherfucker played around that whole motherfucking fight and lost.
Hey, hear me out. In his prime,
Oh,
there ain't too many
nothing.
motherfuckers like
The
Roy
nigga was a
Jones.
rapper. Talking about I smoke, I
I
drink,
drank. I'm
I'm supposed
supposed
to
to
quit,
stop, but
but
I
I
can't.
can't.
That joint crank.
I'm grown, I'm full blown, and I'm
That
addicted to
joint
money,
cranks
cars, and
every single
clothes.
time, son. I should not have been watching that show I should not have been listening to that song as a kid. No shot. But it gave me character. The
And we had older
boy.
cousins that got us hooked.
Yes. Yes. My uncles and my aunts are all degenerates, just like me,
Easily,
and I love it.
easily.
That's why we get along. I don't
I
know.
mean, like I said, it should not. We should not, ladies and gentlemen. People need to start understanding. It's not so much as getting out of character, but it's like you're playing your part. Everybody knows when you're in corporate America and your daily, your personal life and corporate American life are totally two different. And people don't realize that because they try to intertwine the both, and
Sort
then
of.
that's when they fuck up.
Like, hear me out. I'm the same person outside of work that I am inside of work, but
Exactly.
but
However,
don't outside of work. If you say some of the shit you said to me at work, I'm smacking the shit out you, like point
I gotta
blank and
get
period.
fired.
Like, and when I'm at work,
I
like
went
I'm
to the
like,
bar
bro,
one. I went to the bar one night, and one of the older white ladies at the that I work at one of them little shops or body shops. She got that Karen haircut and everything. She was drunk trying to get up on me. I said, "Girl, if you don't back your big Peppa Pig looking ass up."
And it's like, yo, I'm a professional. You know what I'm saying? I might not be the most professional because I definitely be cussing at work, like with
She
reckless
definitely
abandon.
called my. She definitely called the owner of my company and told me. He called me and was like,
Why'd you say
"Did you
so?
call?" He said, "Did you call that woman?"
Like,
And I,
yes,
off off work, off duty on the weekend. Yes, I did because she was
sure
hitting
did.
on me. And he just bust out laughing.
I sure did all. I sure did, boss.
He
And
bust
I
out
said,
laughing. He was
and
like,
I'll do it
"That's
again.
hilarious."
And
He
I'll
was like, "That's
do it
hilarious."
again.
He's like, "She called me and I tried my hardest not to laugh because he's like, I could actually see you doing that." The owner of my company is actually cool. My manager would be cool, but he just also gives me like ultra white guy vibes, like blue eye, little guy who always wants to try to, "Hey man, how you doing, guy?
Hey
What's up?
man.
How are you?"
Like, what up,
I
nigga?
mean, he's cool, but it's like, nigga, you don't be like, yeah, I'm like, nigga, is that really how you are, or are you just doing that because you're in your position?
Like literally every time somebody see anybody anytime somebody acknowledges me at fucking work, it's literally one of two things. This or this. That is not corporate, that is not professional, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, at these
Yeah.
shops, oh
What's up,
shit.
y'all?
See, at
What
these
up, y'all?
shops, I be cussing these motherfuckers out because if it's nobody of authority talking to me sideways, shit, I cuss
Technically,
these, bo- I cuss these body men out all the time. I
I'm like
got this old
technically
guy,
I'm somebody of authority,
this old,
which is
this
crazy.
guy, old Indian guy, this motherfucker, he like that tall. This nigga come like he's literally looking at my chest. He's so tall, that
And go
tall.
ahead.
And and this nigga be complaining about me working inside. It be cold as shit outside, and they'll let me work inside. And he be like, "Well, I don't like the smell of that stuff." I said, "Then take your bitch ass outside while I'm working." The fuck?
I don't like the smell of that shit. I don't care. I got work to do. And I
The
will not
fuck?
be
Talk about
freezing.
like complain to somebody else, bro. Because that shit is like
You
having
definitely
a
gonna complain
job
to somebody
should
who
be
cares.
having you dealing with like people of all ages. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. You gonna talk sideways to me? I'm gonna talk sideways to you. Now,
Yes.
when it comes to somebody of an authority, I'll hit you with the yes sir, yes man. But like, if you come at me sideways, you know, at work, I'm sideways, and they know it because there've been plenty of times they didn't call me like, "Please stop cussing at people. Please stop trying to get in the fights. Please
Yes.
don't hit that person with.
Yes.
Please don't hit that person with a pipe." And
Yes. Yes. Same.
I'm like, "Well, you better get them."
I've wound up in a few HR meetings in my time at my company, but they always tell me I'm right. And I'm always like, yo, I just want to get my job done. Like everybody, like I said,
HR never gets involved. HR ain't never got involved. HR would probably be like, "Rodney, nah, he ain't do it."
oh, I'm like, I did it.
Miss Nikki cool. Miss Nikki cool.
See me, I'm like, yeah, I did it, and here was the reason why I did it. And they're always
She
like,
won't believe
ah,
it.
well,
If it's me, she won't believe it. Like I
I
called her
want you to
about
believe it.
something one time. She's like, "What? You're having an issue?" Oh no. We're getting on that now. I'm not having that. I said, because she
I'm
was the
like,
one who brought me in. Like she's the one who called me from HR and had me brought in.
hmm
And like throughout my whole process, I was supposed to have. I said, no. I'm gonna work on it. Miss Nikki, cool as shit. She's not old that much older than me. She's like early 30s.
she's probably cool. Like I said, our HR people are over in California, but like on the Zoom meetings, they always like, ah, well, Eric, you probably shouldn't have done that, but like, I can understand why you would have. And I'm just like, can you just tell, like, because I'm all right. I'm in a union, so like technically I could file paperwork on most of these people. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I feel like that doesn't do what I needed to do. That's not instant karma. I need that shit to
But see,
happen right now, nigga.
expeditiously.
Right the fuck now. Like I want you to die today. Like I'm sorry. I, hear me out. I'm always nice to people. I don't never got nothing bad to say about nobody. I mean, hear me out. I might have something bad to say about you, but it's gonna be in a joking way. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna like just come out of nowhere like I know like if I'm some like you're somebody I don't know and just be like, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. I think this is funny, and then you be like, bro, you're talking about me, and I'm like, I know, my bad. Like, but like,
Well,
nigga,
see, my own mother even said about me. She said I have a good heart, but I do have a nasty attitude sometimes, or a nasty temper sometimes. And
I have a bad attitude.
I'm like, a little more aggressive than I should sometimes, but that's only because, like I said, get my point across. God
For,
damn it.
for real,
I'm
I,
I'm
I
I'm
said what I said.
I'm
Look,
nice, nice, but I'm blunt. I don't hold that. I say whatever the fuck I said. Because I
look,
fucking said it.
hear me out. If I say it nice or I say it mean, it's all gonna come to the boil to the same point, pretty
I
much.
fucking said it.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna all boil down to
I
the same outcome.
fucking
Now I'm not gonna come
I fucking
said it
said what I fucking said.
twice. Swipe the card. Swipe that bitch twice.
Cause now y'all act like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. Why I just did.
Like there's a lot of things I shouldn't say. There's
I'm the person you don't sit at in serious moments. Sit next to you. I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
oh I'm
Child,
gonna
I
get
was
me.
at a funeral one time and this lady done fell out. Her wig came on sideways. I was in that bitch a key. Yeah, I said she looked. I said she looked like that crackhead that be sitting out on Bennett Road at that motherfucker sicko.
Hear me out.
Child, I seen her
I
before.
don't care where I am. If a bitch wig fall off, I'm done. I'm done. Dog, a chick lost her wig at work one time, and she got caught in the VCM door. Bruh, I had to leave. I had to leave
Dog, like
work.
I said, I'm the person you don't bring around in certain situations because
I had
I'm
to leave
going deep.
work. That shit was crazy, son. I was like, she closed the door and her wig, she turned and her wig came off, son. You saw them wild
Instant
ass
karma because I know
braids.
she probably just said
Oh yeah,
some
she
wild
probably said
shit
some
too.
wild shit. She probably cussed her husband out or something for some shit that he
And
actually didn't
then
even do.
try walk away all bad and caught and God said, let me get you humble.
Dog, that
Talking
humble, son, cause she ain't have
about bald
no
headed
hang
hoe
to
shit, headed hoe shit, bald headed hoe shit.
bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the bag, jailed up, weaved up, your hair is messed up. Hey, Project Pat
Need
did
to
not
get
need to go
out.
like that.
I bust a bitch shit. Get up on blue.
A
Run
chicken head is a
competition.
banger. That joint come on right now, I'd be hype every time.
I lose my shit.
Bok bok,
And
chicken,
then
chicken.
if you got somebody to sing the other parts with you, that shit even better, man. Yeah, you
Hey,
like my outfit.
rest
Don't
in
even
peace.
make that here. And I do that.
Rest in
Always in my face.
rest in peace,
Talking
Gangsta
this
Boo.
and that.
You know what I'm
That was the
saying?
chat.
Oh,
That
you
was the chat.
right. I'm
But
fried.
yeah, nah.
I'm fried.
Against the boo.
This is
This
loud.
pussy got you. Pussy got you, huh? Hell no.
Hey, that song was on the radio for a while. That's crazy.
Yeah, they used to like this. Pussy got you, hell no.
Dog, edited music is completely useless.
It's hilarious, especially
That shit is
nowadays because every other word is blocked the fuck out.
every other word is blocked out and then like when they like put that shit like on like when they try to like edit different words into it, bro, I be done, son. Like it's like
They did
BET
that on
specials.
motherfucker. They did that on.
What the French toast?
Hold on, no, it was a cartoon show, and they was like, "Yeah, I got this new rappers album." Oh, it was the fucking Proud Family, bro, and it was like sort of the little short nigga, the little mix a lot nigga.
I'm not well versed in Proud Family, but I do know of the characters. Yes.
Well, they had an episode about her getting this album and the song, and her parents didn't want it because it literally was like he was like, yeah, every other word was like, and she's like, oh yeah, this joke ain't. I'm like, what?
She's like, oh yeah, I know the real words to this joint. It's got to be a heater. Hear me out.
And their parents are Oscar and Trudy heard this shit was like, oh no. And then that's when she heard that. That was the episode she was fucking with the computer nigga.
Whatever you say, I believe it. That shit's
Mm-hmm.
funny. They get literally, bro, edited mute. Like, why do they even like? I don't get it, son. Like, it's not like bad words make bad people. Like, I
They
don't
cuss
get it.
words. If y'all did not know, there is a show on Netflix called The History of Curse Words, and they go down the list of every cuss word known to man, and they tell the origin of it.
Hmm.
And a lot of them do not be for what we be using them for. Check it out; it's on Netflix,
Huh.
and I think, and it's
I'll check
hosted
it out.
by or what is it Seth Rogen? No, it's somebody else.
Not bad. Not even. Hey, hear me out. I can dig it. I got free time tomorrow. I think.
I got fried March that shit one night. Like,
I think I got free time tomorrow.
fuck.
I might not. I don't know. I'm like, I gotta look at the calendar. If it's not on the
I'm supposed
calendar,
to be working a gig. By the way, y'all need any like bartending gigs and do work done, do ring doorbells, hang TVs, mount them, electrical work, all types of handy shit. If you need some help, hit a nigga up, because I
hit
do
them
be
up.
working and I do be hustling. I was supposed to be working a bartending gig tomorrow, but they canceled the party because somebody went to catch COVID.
Hey, boo! I don't want COVID. I was sick as a
I
dog
either,
like
but
3 weeks
but that
ago.
was gonna be an
Boy,
easy $400. That was gonna be an easy $400,
I had that
and
COVID
I've been
what
able to get
three and a
lit.
half, 4 weeks
So
ago. Boy, I was hurt. I was. But the crazy thing
I
is,
ain't catch it, and y'all ain't. I thought I caught it back in 2019 before it was even a thing,
I
because
did,
I went down for 2 weeks and I really thought I died.
bro. I was down
And
bad for like 3.5 weeks, dog. Not like
I
down bad.
caught. I tested positive for COVID, but I didn't feel like I had COVID once. And then like I went and tested again the next day, and it was like I didn't have it. So it was some weird shit.
Dog,
So I went to the like actual like urgent care and had it done. It was like, nah, you straight.
dog. When
It
we
was
got
weird.
when I at the end of 2019, I took off the last like 3 weeks of the year, and not 3 weeks, but like the last last week of the year and like the first week of the next year, like 2020. Nigga, my man K got like sick in like November, and like this nigga literally sounded like a kazoo. Like it was crazy. Like that's how sick he got. Like you know what I'm saying? Then
We
like
went. No, go ahead.
no, like mid December, I started feeling like shit, and I was like, cause he was still coming to work and shit like that, cause like it's a cold, but like I mean he definitely missed a bunch of days, but like he would come back for a few days and then be out again. You know what I'm saying? So I was in contact with my man. So well, there was no it was like, oh, he's got a cold, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know about COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So
Upper
probably
respiratory infection, what they called it.
yeah, like right after Christmas, dog, like I started feeling like dog shit, dog, like terrible. And I was like, yo, this nigga K done got me all this month. It got me sick already. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come to work until I was still going to work, you know what I'm saying? And fucking then I was just like, bro, like nigga, I was literally at work like falling asleep. Cause like I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep when cause I couldn't fall asleep when I like was trying to go to bed. All I could do was just lay there and just be like hurt, like trying to go to sleep. Look, I was at work falling asleep, and like my lead was like, "Bro, you need to go home." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Bro, you don't look good at all." And I was like, "Bro, I don't feel good for real." You know what I'm saying? I was I was trying to play it off. I was like, "Bro, I don't feel good." And he was like, "Yeah, go home." So I went home.
So like,
I took my fucking temperature, 101. And I was like, "Oh, I'm hurt, dog." So I went downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Laid up. Next day, same thing. Next day, same thing. Next day, same thing. Bro, I didn't smoke for 2 weeks. That's the longest I've gone without smoking in like 7 years.
so what happened with me was 2019, like September 17th, we went out to the DR. So we got there.
Hurt.
So we got back like right there, end of September. Like, what, like September 20 something, 23rd, 23rd.
Hmm.
We go by, then it's November. Cool.
Hmm.
I think it's like the second week in November.
I was down bad.
Because I was working at ADT, so I was in people's houses. So I could have got it any type
Oh yeah, you definitely got AIDS from somebody
of way.
for sure.
I didn't get AIDS, but fuck you. But no, like I remember mom was talking about something. There was like a respiratory infection while everybody was getting sick. And
I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to get this in here before I forget.
yeah,
I want to get some of my friends on here that are like ki- like technicians like that, like Comcast, Verizon, and just have them talk about
get
the
the
whole
hookup.
that I'm talking about. Get the motherfucking horror stories, bro.
Boy, the
Yes,
stories I could tell.
but yeah,
The stories I could tell. But
yes,
anywho, we'll
but
come
yes.
back
Carry
to that
on.
because now I'll start it off. I started off. But anywho, Um, I was it like the second week of I was getting sick, and like my voice was getting like froze in and out.
Hmm.
It was like I couldn't really breathe real. The nose stuffy. I felt like horrible. I ain't have no energy, right?
None.
And then like I was still trying to smoke, but here's the thing:
I tried it,
I couldn't taste that shit. I couldn't taste anything.
and it made me mad.
And it had left this weird, like I was still smoking, but still getting high, but I couldn't like
I
it
didn't.
gave like a weird taste in my mouth, and I couldn't smell. It just left this weird smell
This weird taste and
or
smell on
feeling.
my
Yeah,
film on my
because I couldn't
face.
taste anything, but I could feel like
Whack.
I couldn't tell you what strand I was smoking because I was smoking multiple different ones, but they all smelled and taste the same because of that situation. I could like, but
The
I was
vid.
still going to work the first couple of days, and like I was just horrible. Like I had no energy, and I was still trying. And I remember I went that one day I went to the customer's house, and she looked at me. She was like, I mean, I was like barely alive. Like I was a shell of a person. I was standing, my face was all stung. I was like looking like I was sweating. I was
I
out of
was
breath,
sweating.
and I was like so weak. Like I damn near almost fell in her floor. And she called the police. She called the ambulance. She literally called the ambulance, and they came and checked me. And I was like, I'm fine. I just, I got a little, I'm just
A
not
little,
feeling good. A little sick.
a little
So my
shitty.
manager called me. My manager called me. He was like, "You good?" And I was like, and he was like, "Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, go home. You sound horrible. Go home." Went home.
Uh-huh.
KO died. Took a bunch of medicine. Mom was like, "You just probably got a little cold." I'm in there, don't like dying. Like I'm coughing, I'm sneezing, I can't breathe. Everything is fucked up. My head hurt. No
Bro,
energy. All that was like. I felt dazed.
bro, I slept for like
And
4 days.
bro, I called him the next morning trying to go to work. He was like, I was like, "How did I sound?" And I was like, "I sound better." And he was like, "Oh my god,
No.
no, you sound the fuck terrible."
You're like, no, no,
He's
you
like, "No,
don't.
you're done, dude. Just stay out until you get better." I was like, and I felt bad about it because I really was trying to get my jobs and shit done. But
I didn't feel bad
I was
about it.
like,
I felt
dog,
bad.
y'all want to know how bad it was? Y'all want to know how bad it was? I felt like Lucius in that motherfucking Empire tour where he thought, yeah, he was dying. That was me, bro. Like, I seriously I started to write a will. Like, I really thought I was dying. Like, I thought I was fucking with these bitches, and I had cussed them. And I was like, I'm dying. These bitches are killing me. Literally.
I
Like,
didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, bro, I don't think I've ever been this sick before, son. And I was like,
mom
what
took me
the
to the hospital, and
fuck?
they was like, yeah, you might have that upper respiratory infection. A lot of people are getting it. We don't know what it is. Just, here,
Yeah,
take some this cough medicine and stuff. And
yep.
then like for 2 weeks, I felt like I was dying.
Yeah,
Like
they gave
I
me
like there was nothing I could do.
yeah, they gave me
And then all
Tylenol
of a
3 with
sudden,
codeine and it did nothing.
I literally like, and then like after 2 weeks, like my energy's back. I'm feeling better. I can. And then like after another 2 weeks or so, I got my full taste back.
Hmm. And I was
And I
like,
said,
what the
praise
fuck?
God.
Except for ketchup. That took like 8 weeks.
And
I don't
then
know why.
like what happens? Kobe Bryant dies. And then they announced COVID. And then they shut the world down in March.
Hey, y'all, 2020 was whack.
Wild. I went from
Whack.
having the time of my life in 2019 to it
Whack.
going to a screeching halt. And I got in a fucked
Whack.
up relationship and I blame the COVID. I deserve
Whack.
compensation,
Bro,
honestly.
Kobe died, COVID, motherfucking the lockdown, bruh. 2020 was
Fucked up relationship.
lame. Everybody was getting smoked. Bro,
Everybody was dying, bro.
I still had to go to work. Nigga, I
They
ain't
gave
getting
me a
no
fucking
unemployment.
pass to get around, bro. I was pissed. I was like,
Bro,
I didn't want to come to work.
bro, they gave me a pass to get around and it didn't even have my name on it, Mo. I got pulled over on my way to work one day, and the cop looked. I gave the fucking cop my paperwork, and he was like, "Bro, what is this? And who is Adam Morrison? And why should I care?" I was like, "Bro, that's what I said." I was like, "Matter of fact, officer, let me call him right now, right here." I was like, "Call this motherfucker, bro." Yeah, I'm not gonna make it into work today. The police have pulled me over and told me to go back home. He's like, "Oh, didn't you show him your essential paperwork?" I was like, yes. He said,
Do you
"Who is?"
want to talk to me? He's right here.
I was like, he was like, yeah, bro. He was like, yeah. I was like, because I have fucking I had Bluetooth, you know what I'm saying? So it was all in my car, and he was like. yeah, man, this paperwork's not sufficient, so he's got to go home. And then I was just like, see fucking Adam, he doesn't give a fuck about you. Like he doesn't
See
give a fuck about this dumbass paperwork.
what fucked me up was I had stopped fucking with my little sneaky link like 1 week before they started doing this like whole shutdown thing.
Whack, fuck that up.
And then like they started to do like this whole mask like shutdown thing, like you can't do like yeah, curfew type shit. And then like it was like an exact week. And then like I met my
I never,
ex.
I
And then
never
like
saw a curfew. It was crazy.
for 3 days straight, and then like from there, like we was literally like damn near living together up until like December.
Yeah, I met her.
Or no, like up until like January, February. No, no. See, we not getting into that. However, back into like people like me, technician. Which job would you want to hear about? Because I got stories. Sir, you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm him,
You don't get to know people until you're in their personal space. And when I tell you, as an ADT security technician, boy, y'all be wilding around. Dog, I have gone into people's houses.
bro. I'm trying to do a whole segment on that.
I used to do direct TV. Look, I used to do direct TV and I used to do ADT security. Let me tell y'all something. People be doing leaving out the wildest shit. And they be knowing people is coming. Like, walked into this
Shit,
lady's
true.
room, she has a whole damn near whole section on in there. Like, wild.
Like, ma'am, you knew I was coming here. She was like, no, I knew you was coming.
I fucked the
Like,
customer while working. Like, yeah, like ADT used to be wild. Like, Rodney, why are you still at that job? You should not have taken you that long. Well, it took a little longer.
took a little longer than
Funny
I thought it was
about
going to.
it.
I actually forgot one of my tools and I had to go buy a new one.
I gotta go back, honestly.
I'll be yeah.
Like,
She no, I
but you
yeah. It
know
just took a
what?
long time, boss. Just
Make
straight.
sure I
Just
take it for like tomorrow afternoon. My last job. So when I'm done, I can get going.
wait. What'd you say?
Talk about some make her the last job of the day
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. So when I get off,
I'm off.
oh.
I'm off. I'm off. Pencil me for
Look,
that
no,
one in
that's
around
a nice
4:40.
story, but
Hey,
nah, it was a little bad job. I ain't gonna hold you. She was like, she had
all
two little kids. I ain't even know that shit. You would not know that shit.
kids was probably good. They probably just chilled.
She don't
Bugging.
even live that far. I wonder if she feeling that. Anywho, um,
You wildin'.
yeah, I had to think about it for a second. Oof.
Yeah, like
Mm,
oh nah. Nigga had a flashback
mm,
on some.
mm,
He said,
mm, mm.
mm. But real life.
Child, the things I used to do and get myself
I'm
in
trying to have a
trouble with.
whole segment on that because my man Travis has told me a few wild ass stories about when his
Dog,
time
I
working at
have stories from
Comcast.
ADT. I got
I
stories
was
from
like, what?
DirecTV. I got stories from now as a mechanic slash rail repairman.
Like, so I know
I
other
got
niggas
them.
got some. I know some other niggas got some crazy ass
I
fucking
y'all don't hear
stories.
my daily stories. Y'all don't hear my daily stories about what I be telling y'all be going on in my daily life. Nah, y'all be too busy laughing thinking it's a joke. My shit is not a joke. This is not a game.
I'm
This is
glad
every day for me.
I work with the same people every day. I don't really have these weird interactions, but when I go out, that's when I have the weird interactions, and I don't like it.
For the
Stop saying
most
weird shit to
part,
me.
I'll work around some of the like some of the same people, but it's like the shops that I've never been to, and they be having going. I've been feeling them weird because I'm gonna walk in that bitch like I own that bitch like I normally do, and they be looking at me all. I'm like, as you were, bitch.
Yeah, do your
Like,
fucking job. I got shit to do. Like, I know what the fuck I'm looking for. Why are you worried about me? See, this is y'all's problem. That's why I ain't got no productivity.
I ain't got no money now, bitch.
Like, this nigga going on me like this. Big dog, relax. Shouldn't have looked.
Nah, because I don't want to be here neither, and you give me a hard motherfucking time. And
Like, whoa, okay, relax.
like he
Yes,
ain't have his coffee this morning. He get a little mad. I'm like,
like, it might be.
I tell him if I didn't have my morning coffee slash Red Bull, listen,
You got to give me an hour.
I need complete silence.
Like, you got to
Don't
give me
say
an
hello
hour.
to me. I will talk to you when I talk to you, okay?
Yeah, like you got to give me an hour, big dog. If I haven't been
And don't
up,
let me have smoked a J before I left to go to work that morning.
I can't do it no more, big dog. I'd be too hurt. Day
Don't
going by
talk to
too
me
slow.
till noon.
Don't talk to me.
Don't
If I
talk to
smoke
me till
before work, don't
noon.
talk to me at all. Cause I'm hurt.
But see, people think that's so wild. But look, but before I get to my jobs, because no matter where my jobs are, they're at least 30 minutes plus out,
Nope, that sucks.
right? So
Sucks.
by the time I do what I gotta do, then of course, shower,
Yeah.
get dressed for work,
I'm not even super
and then
torched.
drive to my job. Like I said, I'm good. I'm in my creative mode. I'm in that bitch working them motherfuckers, getting them bitches purdy. And then by the time that shit roll off, I'm like, I need some food.
Yeah,
Like,
right around lunchtime, like nigga, I'm hungry as hell. Like I'm about to go smack lunch,
yeah,
come back, finish
go
my
get me
day,
some lunch, go to my last day, like finish up my job.
and I'm
And,
done.
like I just so productive. Like I'm a productive at it. I get high and be like, let's do some shit. Fuck it. But
Like I
then
said,
I'm also the type like nigga, I'm gonna lay here and I'm not gonna move. I am that commercial talking about this is Sarah.
I need her plug.
She smokes weed. Talking
Bitch,
about that bitch was like, God.
bitch, you
Talking
were
about bitch, what you got? Who is your man?
she,
Nah, that's laced
you,
with meth.
man,
That has to be laced with meth.
you thought I was killing you? I am. I'm lacing the
Mm.
blunt, meth in the back, crack in the front.
Yeah, back in
Hey,
front.
put in a bunch.
And
That,
woo, what?
that shit was wild, son. I was like, hold on,
Okay,
why
take
that
a
shit
bigger
hit though?
sip.
What is this?
Hey,
Oh no! At that point, do you keep smoking it?
look, and they look at it and be like,
Yeah, I was about to say.
like, what? What?
Why would you do that, nigga? Why would you do such a
Like,
thing?
that's real crazy that you would do some shit like
Like
that.
that's fucking.
I ain't, I ain't smoking this no more. Like,
Yeah. Like what the
hey,
fuck?
look, you on that motherfucker like motherfucker smoking.
Yeah. Like nah, I'm good on that. Niggas really be doing too much drugs, dog. That's not for me,
Get the
dog.
tweaking out this bitch.
It's not for
Be like the
me.
motherfucker off the South Park.
Tweak,
Here's a
literally.
tweak.
Nigga's name was Tweak. Like no, I'm good on
No,
that.
that episode of when they was talking about people with Tourette's, bro.
Hilarious.
That shit kicked the fuck out of me.
Movies.
I
I don't know how they haven't been
South
canceled.
Park. We were raised off of South Park, and this thing
Facts.
is these shows are almost 30 seasons in, and I'm trying to tell you,
They're more than that, I'm pretty sure.
how the fuck is there so many soft ass bitches in the world, man? Like, let's talk about that. I got a few more minutes.
Hey, a few more minutes for that.
You bitches got soft. You
And for
bitches
what?
got soft.
Like, why? Like, hear me out. Like, bro, nigga, I've been getting
And
offended
don't
my
use
whole
this
life.
excuse, oh, we grew up. I don't want to hear that. Because you childish motherfuckers do any and everything every day. Don't do that.
It's not like I said. It's like I'm not trying to be like mean all the time. Like something like, I, if we cool, I'll say some fucked up shit to you. But if somebody else say something wild to you, like I'm on
On the
their
code,
ass.
I'm gonna beat their ass.
I'm on
What are
their
you
ass. You
doing?
know what I'm saying? But I'm always friendly with it. You know what I'm saying? I might say some wild shit, but I that wasn't the first thing I said to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yes,
softened the
I have
blow. I said some
possibly
funny,
said
funny
some
shit.
racist or derogatory shit to you. However, it was coming from a loving place.
Man, I wouldn't
Loving.
say these things if I didn't love you. You know what I'm saying? If I don't
Unless
fuck
I
with you,
wanted to fight you.
yes. And not even then, I'm still just gonna call like I don't care what color you are. I'm still gonna just call you a bitch ass nigga the whole time.
Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, easily.
The whole time. Like I don't get it. Like why is everything so offensive? I don't know. I don't get offended by
Because
shit.
everybody is fake fucking woke. Everybody feels as if they know better than everybody else. The facts be in their fucking face, and they still be like, "I'm legally blind." Okay, listen, you're not better than nobody. Everybody is still the same.
Yeah,
It
she
don't
got a
matter.
joint.
Look, just because somebody got $1 billion in the account, they got and another person got $1 in the account. That is a monetary thing, but that's still a human being, regardless. Okay,
Facts.
that heart might be bigger than the $1 billion person. Okay,
You
so you
assholes
might
gotta
want to understand something.
Yeah, you assholes gotta treat this goddamn janitor like the CEO. That's what type of respect we on
Because
out
one
here,
day
man.
that nigga might be, or nigga, you might be in his position.
What if you the janitor next? What if somebody starts shitting
You
on
feel
you?
me?
Or shit, what
Like,
happens if your boss shits on you?
you feel me? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
humble yourself. Be
Relax.
hungry, but humble yourself.
Yeah, relax. It's all good. You don't have to step on somebody else to get to the next spot. It's a lot of earth in front of us, big dogs.
And you
Get your
don't
shit
have to be
together.
mad at every fucking thing that comes across. Now, if you are mad and it is that, like, If it's not that fucking deep, please keep it to yourself. We do not need to hear about it all on social media. We do not need to hear about it on news.
Just be mad.
Y'all be the most I'm minding my business, but being airy and be telling all types of business as
Be
people
tweaked
I've
out.
never met.
Be tweaked out.
Bro,
I got no time for it.
to this day, motherfuckers still don't even know. Certain people don't even know where the fuck I live, and they've known me for over 10 years.
I'm glad people don't
They
know where the
said
fuck I live. Do not come to my house.
people, like I said, people get a little too comfortable sometimes, and they be telling they telling a little too much.
My
Like I
friend said
said, it
ketchup is
ain't
nasty, and I'm about to
an
swing.
enemy is not an enemy is not a person that is unknown. Let me say that now. An enemy is not a person that you just saw off the street. An enemy is definitely somebody that knows you and knows your ways. Your enemy is closer than you think. Y'all need to be more mindful of who y'all call friends. And I'm
Keep
gonna
your
put
friends
that on
close.
rest in peace
Keep your
Quilla. Okay.
facts. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. They've said that for a long time. They've said that for a long
At
time,
the
yo.
same time, you keep them close, but you need to realize, you need to recognize that's an enemy.
Yeah,
If you keep there and remembering that and keep forgetting that that's a friend and not an enemy, and make that a friend, you only putting the knife deeper in your back, my brother. You can't get mad at that person because that snake was always gonna bite. You just decided to get too comfortable.
what the snake do?
Bitch, don't get too
Bite.
comfortable. Better not get too comfortable.
You
Hey,
gotta
that
trust the
song
snake
came
to
out at a
bite you.
great time.
The snake bites. Trust it to bite you. It
I'm just saying,
is what it is.
like,
But yeah, that's all. That's pretty much all I got for
I'm
these
not
niggas,
saying
man.
that. I mean, basically, it's more or less like I said. People be snake, but not everybody snake. Like people really be genuine, and people will show it
Yeah,
within their actions.
you gotta
I'm
trust
a
people,
person
but
of action. You can't say shit to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. You gotta show me something because I don't believe it.
facts.
If you say the
Facts.
sky's blue, I'm gonna look up just in case.
Because I didn't.
I
Damn,
count my money coming out the ATM, bitch.
I did that earlier. Had to make sure.
Man,
I don't trust the computer. And that joint is designed only to do that.
I do a whole calculated math problem, and I sit on the calculator, and I sit there and I write it out and make sure I did the math. I
I don't
don't
do all
trust
that.
that shit.
I trust that. I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Not trying to
You
show
gotta
my work.
understand.
They made a calculator for a reason. I'm ass.
Shout out to all the teachers who said we weren't gonna have a calculator in my pocket in real life.
Yeah, look at you, stupid bitch.
Stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the dumbest thing you ever said in your life. That's easily top 10 dumbest things you've ever said. Clean. It has to be.
The world. I literally have the world in my pocket. I'm literally talking to the world as we speak. Come on now.
Hear me out. I'm pretty sure people asked me. I'm pretty sure people said that when I was in high school when we already had cell phones. The iPhone came out in '07. That was my first year of high school.
I didn't have the iPhone until later in life. I have my very first phone I paid for. No. My very first phone was given to me by my cousin Alicia. Shout out, gang gang.
Gang, I ain't seen
She's
she in a
home, by
minute.
the way.
I'm sharp. Haven't seen her in.
I haven't talked to her, seen her, but shout out to you, B.
I haven't seen her since she
Anywho,
left. The first
I
time.
haven't seen her since she came back one time for a part. We did a party for it, and she left. We ain't seen her since then. We were supposed to get some bitches together,
Hey,
but
shout out to
anyway,
my cuz. She served the country for like 8 years. Yes,
she
sir.
left from motherfucking country, and then she got the fuck out and took all them benefits. Praise God, I love her.
Duh. What the fuck?
Anywho,
That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to stay in there your whole life.
love
Fuck
her,
that.
love her, but she came back to Maryland. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But
nah,
you
I'm
know what,
family.
family. I
We
get
love
it.
her. I'm about to OT up with her one of these weekends. Yes,
I
sir.
love her. You know what? I'm gonna call her. Bitch, what the
I'm
fuck
not.
you been up to? So no,
I was like,
anywho,
probably not, but I'm gonna hit her up. Be like, yo, what's up? What you doing one weekend? BJ about to pull up on you. Hey guys, forgot to tell y'all. Might be having a little thing with a bar. Not our personal bar, but a person who wants us to come, fuck with the bar. And we gonna bring
I'm gonna
y'all.
I BYOB all the time. BYOY, BOYW, BYOB.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna let us in. Whoa. Oh
Who
my
the hell is
God.
that?
It's this nigga CJ. Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh
Hold on, this
no.
nigga's photo. Hold on, this nigga's
Oh
photo. Hold
no.
on, this nigga's photo. Hold on. This nigga's DJ. Dog, how you been, guys? Hold up. On the last episode was good, nigga. This nigga just hopped in the whole lot and said was good, nigga. Yeah.
Gang.
On this
Getting
goddamn
surprises.
podcast.
It was good.
What up, my
Much love
boy?
to this
Everybody say what's
podcast.
good to my nigga CJ.
What's good? What's good? What's up, y'all?
That
What's up,
nigga
podcast? What's up,
CJ,
Dan? What's
hey,
up, everyone?
he a whole podcast late, but that nigga said
Hey,
I'm pulling up.
that shit has fucked me up though, son. My nigga, what's up, bro? What you up to, bro?
Shit, bro, chilling. We just pulled up from the bar.
This nigga's
Ran
lit.
by the what is it? Just a little something slight. Went out with moms and the lady friend.
Okay,
Seeing who
little.
was seeing who was in the Discord, and I was like, oh, and I was like, nah, I know that
I know what
that
time it
profile
is.
pic. I know it's Friday.
Gang.
So he
That's
said I'm gonna jump in.
Yeah, I'm
hey.
coming right in.
That shit fucked me up, son. I was like, who the fuck is that? Then I seen the name, I was like, oh no. I was waiting for it though. Hey ho
Hold
club.
on, C-Man on the car.
I would have left, dog.
Oh,
I'd have
C-Man
left, dog.
on the car.
I'd have left out the fucking door, son. Out the door.
oh my god.
I'd
Oh
have been
my
like,
god.
To get on my,
no.
hey, look. Hey, y'all, I was about to get real ratchet on him. I'm like, hey, y'all, who the
Hey, y'all, that just fucked
Just
me up, son.
kick my way in the door. What's good? I'm here.
in the door waving the full?
Hey,
All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more.
this my man's who was supposed to be on the podcast with Andy. He was fried. He be
Like a
doing that
Yeah,
podcast or
my
shit.
two
fault.
ago.
It's all
He like
My
good.
fault.
3 podcasts late, but it's all good.
Hey,
He here
it's
5
all
minutes
Yeah.
before
hey,
quitting time, but
everybody shout out my man,
you
young Corvette Cow.
What's
You know what I'm
good? What's
saying?
good? It's me. Hey, yeah. No, I just want to come through, say what's good. You know, I'm gonna let y'all finish up your thing, but hey, just know, hey, I'm gonna be on the podcast again with time on time, on topic,
know.
ready to talk, chat with it. But
You
salute my
already know
niggas,
what time.
y'all.
Hey, appreciate you stopping by, my nigga.
You,
For
Be
my
sure,
boy.
for
easy.
sure.
Hey,
Be
thanks for the
easy.
bomb, my boy. Thanks for
Oh,
the bomb.
next hit for y'all niggas. All right.
Well, peace.
To you, my boy.
Jesus Christ, guys. Hey, I fuck with
You
that nigga
get
so
from
hard.
the
That's
lion, the witch, and the audacity of these bitches.
hey, that we gotta sign out on that one, dog. I gotta go.
Hey,
Hey,
after that one, we done on that one. Listen,
hey,
CJ
everybody.
done bombed us, and we out.
That shit was
There
wild. So, hey, everybody.
was
Thank you
too
for
many
motherfucking
licenses on this
stopping. But
podcast.
yeah, we was real bright in here, guys. It was real. That nigga had that white light on too. I was like, woo. But hey, thank y'all for stopping by. Thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me and Jay. Hey, 8:30 every Friday now. You know what I'm saying? We changed the time up. Makes it a little easier for us.
Tell
We
your
know y'all got
friend
shit to
to
go.
tell a friend to tell a friend to like,
Tell a friend.
subscribe, share. Tell everybody. I
If you fuck
need
with us,
y'all to do us a favor and just
like,
subscribe.
subscribe,
Like,
and hit
subscribe,
that fucking
or
bell
just
button
post
so
it
you
on your
know.
social medias. Tell them like, hey, these niggas are retarded and we gotta help the special need. Okay, we
Respectfully.
just help
Respectfully.
them. I started GoFundMe if need be, but I don't want no money. I just need some followers.
Hey,
Help me out, help you.
like we were just talking about. Hey, we got a couple things coming up, you know what I'm saying? A bar move, a party move, couple sponsor things maybe in the works.
How would y'all feel about that? How would y'all feel about us together in a goddamn bar, getting drunk on live, like I was in motherfucking Cabo?
Cause y'all already know I got a wireless headset and I am not afraid to do something with it.
And you know I slide how I slid, and you look, y'all don't know what's gonna be on the screen when I pop in one, but y'all know
Y'all know what
I'm
time
gonna
I'm on.
be there.
On the code, and y'all know what type of time I'm on. Hey, like I said, thank everybody for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate everybody. Love y'all.